We need to come into their space, as my colleague has said. And as we come into that space, let us not imagine they don't know. They already know too much. So you're coming in not at their level, but at their space. And Jane, I'm not able to talk outside the Bible. The Bible will tell me that some people ruin themselves by their own stupid actions. So we must now be able to tell our children that we are helping you so that you can understand yourself, because that understanding themselves will make them outstanding. And if there's anything the teenagers and the preteens and the youth need, is to be outstanding, so that they can be able to understand themselves and be outstanding. And they cannot be outstanding by following up what their peers are doing. They can be upstanding by creating their own path and walking in that path and consistently doing it and doing it well again. So the holiday is very short for us, but that is not the end of it. Parenting is a full-time job. Parenting is an everyday affair. And Jesus even told us that he has sent us to a very hostile world, but we must be as polite as the dove and as cautious as the snake. We must be as wise. So parents, even as we get into their space, we must be very wise. Understand what these children want. Understand yourself also. Kama ni moods, we must make sure that now that they have come home, can we hang our moods somewhere? We pick them in January. Because you can imagine, Jane, you have the moods. Your teenager has the moods. What is going to happen? And for the teenagers, because you know the moods are even higher, you must make sure that you understand your moods so well, so that your moods are not going to demand the wrong words on your parent. Because again, when we say the bad things to our parents, we are not only hurting them, we are also annoying God. So that teenagers will understand that at this time I want to figure out, but it's a time that can be disfigured. And you know, the holiday has been squeezed to only 10-14 days, and December is the holiday where we have a lot of negative peer pressure. So that children will understand. Like now, we have brought this topic. Can parents also now look for it again and listen together with the children? Come to their space. And then again, Jane, you know, we are parenting when our internet is peaking so much. We must tell our children the don't and the do's and the why. Like now we know that if we can go and check pornographic movies, most of those children and almost all the viewers are on the pornographic movies, and we know pornography is not innocent. We have to openly speak what I think I called last time the hot talk, where I said we have to be very honest, where we have to be open, and we have to be very truthful. And now that I have brought pornography, let me say that pornography fuels masturbation, another very stubborn demon. So we must be able to tell our children, let us not assume, and also let us make sure that we don't leave our children to follow masses. Again, Jane, a funny word there. When M is silent, you can imagine what we have. Parents, what I want to tell you is Proverbs 26